Welcome back to another episode of It's the Bottom Line, where we talk about everything in the world of sports, entertainment, and life. Of course, it's your host with the most, Mandrizzle, for shizzle. And in the house tonight, man, we have a special guest. He is a double doozer assassin because he is in 2 art forms. I want to introduce to everybody my man, LilChapo!
What's going on, everybody? What's up, Drizzle?
What's going on, man?
I appreciate y'all having me here.
Hey, man, we appreciate you being on here.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Bottom Line podcast, yo. Yeah, man.
How you feeling today, man?
Man, you know, getting through it, you know.
Right.
Had a loss of a very good friend, a best friend. Last one with him, man, but we here, you know. We here doing this for our loved ones, for our lost ones, man.
For real. Like, I would just find out this weekend myself, one of my little cousins that I used to just run with all the time, he died. So, yeah, we got the funeral next Saturday. So, I definitely feel you on that, man.
I already know, my brother. My condolences, for real,
right
man.
back at you. And, you know, that's the reason why we got to keep doing what we're doing, because they were riding with us, and now they in heaven riding with us.
They watching us.
So we got to keep pushing.
Yeah, they watching us. They watching us. They want to see us keep working.
Man, all the time, man.
Exactly.
So, you are, since I said double doozy, man, you are a tattoo artist.
Yes, sir.
And a music artist.
Oh, yes. Yes, we are.
Good God
Almighty,
Almighty,
I do both,
boy.
Man, you know. We got Solitaire Inc., all right?
Let's get a focus on that.
Yeah, you see it. That's the shop I work at, Solitaire Inc. We located uptown at 1501 East 4th Street, man. Shout out to everybody that worked there. My boy Rel, my boy Q, my homie Lex, Nevaeh, all of them, Cam, you know. But yeah, man, you know, I'm a tattoo artist, and you know, to be honest, my hobbies is really music and tattooing, really.
Facts. Yeah. So you never really worked a day in your life because you love what you do.
Yeah, you remember that.
Man, you know, I grew up on that.
I gonna love it.
They used to always, well, you do what you love, boy, and you never work a day in your life.
Yes, sir.
So, what got you into tattooing?
Man, just really just a lot of friends, like, you know, ever since as far as I can remember, you know. I've always been drawing and stuff, drawing on mama's walls, getting in trouble and stuff.
Yeah,
you know
that's where it starts.
Drawing in class when I was doing my work. But, and then, you know, I have friends always telling me, you know, hey, man, you're a great artist. Push it, stick to it. Keep going with it. And then, you know, years went on. I got to middle school. You know, I started already having friends in freshman year high school, already getting tattoos. And they're like, yo, when we get to high school, man, you need to get your tattoo, you know, you need to start tattooing and stuff. And I had a homie, shout out my boy Charlie Johnson, you know, he helped me get my first equipment, my first tattoo kit to start, man. And ever since then, it's been a go, you know. Word. You know.
So I've actually taken time. I've been on the IG and whatnot. I've seen some of your work, man.
Oh, really?
It's prolific.
Thank you, my brother.
You know what I'm saying? To say the least, it's nice, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
What style do you specialize in?
Well, personally, me, I like black and gray, realism, but I also love doing letters, man.
Word.
You know, I love getting down with the letters and stuff. I used to do a little graffiti here and there, you know.
Yeah.
Used to go tag up some bridges and stuff.
Tag up some trains.
Yeah, we can't get into that. We can't get too in that, all right? But yeah, man, you know, but yeah, man, I enjoy doing it overall. It's a passion, you know, it's a passion for me, you know, so every time I do it, you know, I put my all into it, you know. I feel like anything you do as a person, you know, as a human, you know.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. You got to give it your all, you know.
Right.
Leave that impression, you know, and make the best out of it, you know.
Yeah, because you putting your ink on every piece of work that you do.
Yes, sir.
No matter what it is in life you're doing, you signature in that thing. That John Hancock is on there.
Exactly.
So if it's good work, good. If it's not, your name's still on it. So yeah, do good.
Yeah, man. I love my clients too, man. They It's funny, man. I got a whole bunch of clientele here in the city of Charlotte.
Okay.
And literally, I'll run into all of them all the time, man. And it's funny. I hear stories all the time. I'll be grocery shopping.
Yeah.
And then I have a client come up to me and be like, "Yo, yo, give some roses, say what's up.
Yeah.
And they always tell me, yo, I ran into this guy at another store, and I said, yo, I know who did your tattoos.
That's right.
And they're like, really, who? And they're like, LilChapo tattoos.
Man, that's
and they're like, how'd you know? And they're like, cause I know my boy style, but it
is distinctive.
Yeah, it's like it's really a good feeling to know that my work
People
stands out.
it.
Yeah, and recognize it.
That's what's
it's
up,
a blessing, man.
Really, really.
Yeah. It gives me an amazing feeling.
Yeah.
More motivation to keep going.
Keep doing it, man. Keep doing it.
Yes, sir.
I'm coming. I got one I got to get redone and covered up anyway.
I got you, man.
I'm coming. I got one right here. I need that done. Need that.
We'll get it done, brother.
It is. I'm already talking to the tat man.
Yeah, we gonna lock it in.
That's right. Tattoos by LilChapo.
Right? We might get a podcast on that. Maybe. Who knows?
There it is.
Bottom line tats.
Bottom line. I feel you.
Yeah.
So you were saying, like, since we're talking about the customers and guests, like, what's the actual layout, like, from walking in the door all the way to the end of the tat?
Well, most of the times at the shop I work at, Solitaire Inc., most of us work by appointment only, but we do take walk-ins, and we do have specials. We have, like, Friday the 13th coming up. We have specials and stuff like that. Yeah.
LilChapo, tattoos.
Exactly. I love that. I love that.
Might have to throw
use that in the song.
There you go, see? Ideas are flowing.
It is, right? Well, like the first steps, I mean, most people walk in, they already have their appointment set, booked. We just, let's say you have an appointment booked for a couple days from now. You come in at the time and all that we agreed on. Just walk in. Most of the times I'm already set up and prepared for you. But, I just take you in. I got to do paperwork, take your ID and stuff like that. Have you sign a waiver, sign your soul to me. But basically, you fill out the waiver. And then, after that, you just... everything gets sterilized, cleaned down good, properly for you. Just get in the chair, and we get to it. We apply that stencil on of the design you want, placement you want, and we let that dry up, get our inks poured out. Get all the needles we need, all the because tattoos we have different size needles and stuff. They're like our tools. Okay. It's like a sculptor, he has different things to sculpt in a certain way.
Got you. Okay.
Same thing with needles,
Yeah.
We have different needles that do different things that give different effects and looks like how we want. So,
Facts.
we got to have all that laid out before the tattoo starts because we don't like to be digging in back into our stuff because it's cross-contamination. Once we got it out,
there it is.
That's how we got to keep it nice, clean, and sanitary. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That's what matters the most.
Right. Yeah.
Sanitation.
That's right. Keep it clean, keep it sanitized.
Yes, sir.
So, I got to ask, because I know you got some stories.
Oh,
somebody who got the tat, they could not take the pain and just...
Oh, yeah.
I know you got at least one for me.
Yes, man. Oh, my gosh. Nah, I got more than one for you. I done had women come in there. Let me start out with the women. Right here,
okay.
Just to make it a little funny real fast,
All right.
And I had older women come in, right? Mm-hmm. And they'll be like, hey, I'm trying to spice things up for my man and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Spice things up for my man. I want to get his name in a certain place. And I'm just like, I always got to charge an extra little buck for that.
That's right. That's right.
Even though if I'm being a little uncomfortable, then, I'm going to need some money for that.
That's right. Pay to play.
But I've had plenty of women, they'll come, they'll get that done, but some tap out. Some don't even get the whole thing done. But it's funny, seeing them like yeah, exactly. And in the areas they want it in. But also, man, we also have those guys. We have old guys and females, they come in.
Oh man, you got to tell the one about the dude we talked about before.
Which one?
The one that passed out.
Oh my gosh.
The Cop Diesel.
Yes. All right, so basically my boy, he came in. He came in 4 separate times, 4 separate times trying to finish the same tattoo, right? And he kept passing out every time. We could not finish the design, and it was like a palm-sized tattoo. And it just took us 3-4 sessions and so many wasted needles just to get it done. Because, oh, my gosh. One time, like I said, he passed out with the Gatorade bottle. He's like, hold on, bro, let me get a drink. And then, boom, opens the bottle and then passes out. And I had to catch the bottle. It's crazy, man. I had the Spider-Man reflexes. Boom, caught the bottle, then caught him. Right?
That's bonkers.
Yeah, man.
You just never know. So it's like you got to be prepared at all times. The person, shape and size, height, you don't never know what to expect. Did they hydrate?
Yeah,
so
it's very important.
You got to be ready. You got to be on point, so to speak, because you don't know how they're going to react to getting the tat.
Yeah, exactly. Some people, everybody's different. Everybody has a different reaction, you know, and it's very important. You make sure y'all eat. Y'all bring y'all water. Stay hydrated, all right?
Talk to them.
And, you know, just make sure you good, you know?
Really?
Make sure your mental's right, too. You know, that's a big thing, too, a big factor when it comes to getting tattoos. You got to make sure your head in the right space, all right? You know what I'm saying? You gotta
absolutely.
Mentally prepare for anything you're getting ready to do. You got to mentally prepare yourself for it, you know?
Yeah.
To make sure you follow through with it all the way.
For real.
Exactly.
Especially like them back tattoos, like you got areas of the body like the spine is that much skin.
Oh yeah.
So you know, I can attest to the pain that goes into like you literally to get one like that, you gotta be somewhat of a pain freak.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna hurt. And like I know when I was getting mine, it was fine with the tats on the left and the right, you know, but when they got to writing the words in the middle of my back, and I literally had a Tootsie Roll pop. And I was thinking about the commercial. A 1, a 2. Right. I never made it to a lick. He hit right in the middle of my spine. I said,
bit it down.
Bit all the way through. I'm talking about the little goo, everything. I bit through to the stick. I was like, it's like, you okay? I was like, keep going.
Right, man. That's how it is, man. That spine, that's painful too, man.
Yeah.
That spine ain't no easy ordeal to deal with, man.
It ain't no easy way at all.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you got to get through it. It's like something. You know what I tell my clients. Hey, you wanted it.
That's right.
You wanted it.
You asked for it.
Let's get it. Come on.
You paid for it. Come on, let's get it through.
Yeah, and what the women be saying, pain is beauty. Okay.
Where you at? Well, stop running. Come on.
Right, exactly. Yeah, man. But I really love what I do, man. I look at it not just as I look at it like just another way of expressing myself in art. And, you know, and nothing makes my day more than just like when I'm finished and I see my clients' reactions, how happy and satisfied.
Yes.
That's what does it for me.
Right.
That's what reminds me why I do this. And it makes me more passionate towards it, you know, like like just seeing the reactions and the happiness I can bring to somebody from my art. Yeah, that's priceless, you know?
It really is.
Yeah, and it's just, you know, and I always feel honored for all my clients that come to me because the fact that you're coming to me to put on something on you, to be on you for the rest of your life.
Could have went anywhere else. Came to LilChapo.
Exactly, man. Like, that speaks volumes to me.
It really does.
And it makes me want to go hard for everybody.
That's
you know?
right. That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I shout out to all my clients, man. I love y'all, man.
For real.
I wouldn't be here without y'all.
Y'all heard it first right here. It's the bottom line from LilChapo.
Yes, sir.
Man, well, we might as well go into the next segment because this is where I'm really ready to get to. The music.
Yeah.
So let's just start from scratch. When did you fall in love with music, like as an art form? Like, I'm gonna do this. What hit you? The second part, just put it all together. What made you want to do music?
Well, the first part. I don't know, man. I since I was a kid, and you know, I've always been a big fan of music, obviously, but it wasn't like, you know, maybe in middle school, you know, I fell in love with poetry a little bit. Yeah. You know, and I started reading poems a lot, and you know, that kind of ignited it a little bit, you know, and you know, having little sweethearts in school and stuff.
Oh, of course.
Let me write her a poem real quick. Yeah. Let me be different from all the guys.
That's it.
Not just write her a note. Let me write her a poem in the note. You know,
I used to have a little bag. I used to make mixtapes. I just come.
The mixtapes.
Cassette. For those who don't know, way back when we had cassette tapes, it was the tape.
Yeah.
And so I used to come in like, yeah, baby, you know, I was thinking about you last night. I made a little mixtape for you.
Right?
Like,
all these songs remind me, right? All these songs for me.
All I do is think of you.
Yeah, right? I love that, man.
So,
but yeah, man. I mean,
that was the same thing with me, man.
Yeah, it's just that poetry, spoken words. You know, I had witnessed all that stuff, you know, before I really got into the rapping. Yeah. You know, I feel like that was my base, really, that poetry, you know?
Right.
And, you know, I got pretty good at it, and I kept writing it on into high school. Mm-hmm. And, you know, like, once I got to high school, everybody was like, dude, you don't even sound like you're writing poems. It sounds like you're rapping.
Yeah.
You know, at this point, I'm like you need to rap. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, I had linked up with a group of homies.
Okay.
You know, we all kind of had the same passion towards the music and stuff, wanted to do something with it in high school. Uh-huh. And, you know, we managed to get a piano recorded, you know.
Okay.
And then we was able to make little beats on there. And then we bought a little tape recorder. You pop the tape in, put the mic in there. Yeah. And you only had it was a one-take Jake situation, you know.
That's right, that's right.
You cannot mess up, you know. And, you know, we learned how to make them beats on there. And then, you know, everybody had their little verse. You know, they wrote down and stuff. And then we just put it on there with the piano, boom, all in one stuff. And that was the beginning of it, man. And, you know, we just kept doing it for fun. It was never nothing. Like, even to this day, it's more still just like a hobby, really, you know? Yeah. But the fact that people enjoy it and people are listening to it, it's like, wow, like, you know, it blows me away, and it makes me like I say, like it never feels like anything I'm pressured to do. Absolutely. It never feels like anything I feel forced to do.
It's fun.
It's just fun, and it just happens naturally. Yeah. And I feel like that's how things are supposed to be done, you know?
Yeah, man.
And, like, you know, I feel like that's kind of my calling as an artist, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, you know, like, not just with the tattoos, but with music, you know, it's all forms of art.
Yeah, man.
And as an artist, you know, what does an artist do? Express himself in ways of what? Doing art. You know?
It is. Right.
Yeah, man.
So who were some of the artists, music artists back in the day that inspired you? That was like, I want to hit like her. I want to bang like him. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, to be honest, man, since I was a kid, man, I didn't really get into hip hop until I was like in middle school, bro. But like, you know, besides that, I was always into R&B. Okay. You know, R&B, and I like MJ and stuff. Also the oldies, Temptations and stuff like that. James Brown. Yes. All that stuff, you know. Like, it just goes back, man. You know, even the rock and roll, and even to the music my mama used to play, you know? My mom's Mexican music on the Sundays, man. My mom, like, my mom, we wake up early on a Sunday, like 6 a.m. Sunday. My mom got the freaking radio bumping, and I'm like, all these Mexican musics and stuff. It's just like, dang,
that's right. One time, shout out to Mom.
Yeah, shout
out to Mom. Appreciate you.
Support. Yeah, man. But it was great, man. You know, and then, you know, I was born in another country. I was born in Mexico. Came here, turned my first birthday here. Came here, got here like at 8-9 months, a baby. Turned 1 year old here. And, you know, I mean, I feel grateful about that. Like, because I feel like just being a part of, it's two different worlds that collided, and it just mixed things up. And I'm glad I have like a taste of both worlds. Yeah. You know?
It gives you a lot to work with and to create from.
Exactly.
So you can just make stuff that nobody else can really hit. Like, I can't hit like that because you're coming from two different countries, two different mindsets. So you have energy and you have inspiration that is on a whole nother level.
Yeah. It's unexplainable, but I'm glad it's like, I'm grateful for it, you know? Yeah. To be raised the way I was, you know, and around the way I was, you know, and but yeah, man, but really getting into hip hop is when the people who really inspired me, you know, I can really say inspired me to make me like Rap, I don't think anybody did really, but you know, I think it was just like I said, it was just something that just happened naturally. But but people who I love to listen to, I mean,
come on,
I gotta give roses to this guy named SPM, South Park Mexican from Houston, Texas.
Yes,
he's like, I mean, you know, maybe not to other people, but to me, he's like the Mexican Tupac, you know.
Okay.
You know, he was one of the first Mexican rappers to really blow with DJ Screw and all them. You know, he was a part of that scene. Yeah. You know, Swisher House, all that.
That's why I know his name. Okay, he came out with all them back then. Swisher House, T-Love, Boss. Was what my boy Pimp C,
Pimp C,
Pimp all them back then.
All them were close.
Thugger.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All them were
I still listen to them, man.
Yeah, and he was like
Mike Jones.
Exactly.
Who? Mike Jones.
Paul Wall.
Yeah, Paul Wall, baby. Still hit.
Slim Thug. Yeah, Slim Thug. Yeah,
Slim Thug. I still listen to Slim Thug and
Bun
they're still
B.
putting out right now.
Yeah.
Bun B. That is my dude.
Yeah,
like,
man.
For real.
Yeah. But also, but then, you know, growing up in the South, you know, and me, man, like.
Ghetto Boys.
Ghetto Boys too. Yeah. Crazy lyrics.
Yeah.
But growing up, like where I grew up, like I said, you know, I came from another country, got here, and you know, lived in poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up with a lot of black friends more than Spanish friends. Unfortunately, like I didn't have a lot of the Spanish friends at the time that I could connect to. Right. So I had to connect and adapt to the people like that were around me the most.
Facts.
And yeah, man, all that played an impact on me, and you know. And is the reason I turned out the way I am now, and you know, I love it. You know, like, and it's crazy, you know, like growing up, I wasn't really when I left. When I moved to Charlotte, I moved to the West Side, Badersford Road, one of the toughest neighborhoods out here.
Like what time period?
Like in the 90s.
Oh yeah,
in the 90s, yeah.
Oh yeah. Badersford was a hot mess.
Yeah, exactly.
Back when
Lincoln Heights.
Before Catherine, was it now Catherine Simmons?
Simmons, yeah.
No, it was Cummins Avenue.
Cummins, yep. Cummins and Custard. That's where I'm from.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm from Lincoln Heights, LaSalle, baby.
Yeah.
From the trench, but yeah, man. And you know, growing up, like the first few years of my life, that's all I knew. And then we moved to the East Side, and I never knew there was that many Spanish people in Charlotte until I moved to the East Side of Charlotte.
Right.
And then it's crazy when I moved there. It was like I wasn't like even accepted by my own kind because I didn't dress like them. I didn't talk like them. I had a better accent than them. Yeah. You know, they looked at me like, hey, you're not one of us. You're one of them.
Right.
When I went home and ate the same thing, tortillas and beans and rice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I knew a lot more better Spanish than a lot of them too.
Right.
But just the fact that the way I came off, carried myself and came off, style, everything, you know, it was hard to be accepted. But over time, you know, I earned my respect over there, you know? Yeah. And, you know, and just, it ended up working out. Yeah, I kept pushing, you know. Never let anybody hold me back. My mama raised me tough, you know?
That's right. Man, and I can attest to that because I've always been like that because I came from the hood. Yeah. But, like, I always had a saying because I never fit in. I stuck out like a sore thumb.
I feel that.
In the hood, I was too smart for the hood. But I was too hood for the suburbs. So I never fit in anywhere. So I understand completely what you're saying.
But yeah, as I got older, things got easier too, though. Like I felt the same way, you know. Like you know, you just keep being you, and like they say, your vibe attracts your tribe, right?
Yeah, man.
And then that, you know, sooner like the older I got, I became friends with more friends, like people like me, you know.
There you go.
That we could connect, you know. And, you know.
And that's a good feeling, too, when you got older. It's like, oh, man, it's more people like me. Yeah, it was kind of like a Marvel Comics X-Men movie or something. Because it was like, man, there's people like me out here, too.
Exactly.
Cool.
And it was because I feel you. Because, like, on the fitting in, like, I did fit in, like, I had two parts I could fit in. The American side or the Mexican side.
There it is.
But at the same time, I could fit in both of them. But I could really never really fit in just one. You get what I'm saying? Because I already had that.
Adapt.
Yeah, I had that other part of me still that like you're still a little different from us.
Right.
Come over here. You're like us, but you're still a little bit like them. You know? Like, yeah. So it's like, it's kind of tough,
Yeah, man.
But, I always kept going and kept pushing, man. And I felt like I stood out too. Yeah. I stood out, but at first I wasn't very proud of it, but now I'm very proud of who I am, how I was raised,
Yes, sir.
And I'm grateful for that,
Yeah, man. Look, man, you speaking to the people. You really just had like
black and brown unity, baby.
Peer support moment, man.
Yeah, man.
Unity.
Yeah, man.
And it's a message right there in it for anybody coming up that's trying to get into this business or anything you're trying to do. You got to believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, it's going to come out in your craft. And if you don't believe in your craft, how do you expect people to get behind you and push your craft or put into what you're doing?
Exactly. You got to believe in yourself.
Absolutely.
And that's one thing I'm like I'm still learning as I go along the way,
Yeah.
Is
it's a learning process to the day you die.
You never really stop learning, It's just life, this game of life,
Right.
It just keeps going. You just got to keep adapting and surviving.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
So who are one or two of the artists that you met and it was just like maybe you were like kind of starstruck? If not starstruck, you were like, yeah, man, I give you your flowers. You him, her, them, y'all are that group. I give you your flowers, man.
Yeah. I actually met Mike Jones. I met him in Mike Jones. Yeah, already.
Yes, sir.
Man, I had the opportunity to meet Mike Jones. I actually ate with him, in Dallas, Texas.
How was that?
Yeah, it was good. It was great. It was during South by Southwest.
Okay.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to actually eat with him, and met with his artists too.
Yeah, chop it up. You got
to
sit down and eat and chop it up with Mike Jones.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
It was a blessing. I would have never thought, right? Because me and my sister, I remember my sister always be like, she knew his number by memory and everything.
That's wow.
And yeah, man. Like when I met him, it just let me know. Like it was an eye-opening moment to make me realize, like, wow, like I can get in these places. And I can, I can really do this,
Yeah, because you got somebody that's already mainstream.
Established, all that.
Come and holler at me, man. So you got something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met with his manager, this dude named Tumbleweed at the time. I don't know if he still is, but yeah, man, it was a great experience, And then getting to travel, being out there South by Southwest, I met a lot of people before that blew up, like that really blew up. Yeah. But another person I can personally say DaBaby, DaBaby from here from Charlotte, you know. Used to always run into him at Audio Box.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I ran into him one time out there. It was a DJ meeting. Yeah, and he was actually leaving.
Yeah,
but I got to meet him, and we were in there. DJ Sean Money. Yeah, some other E.G. West Hat always says E.G.
Yeah,
but the man, he made the beat. The classic battle beat. They brought Nas back, Ether. Yeah. So I met him. Yeah. And so, man, Audio Box is a hell of a place to meet. Yeah, exactly. Meet producers and artists.
Yeah. We actually, he would actually go to the same guy I'd go to get engineered by. And I would meet him, like, I actually ran into him, like, multiple times. Not just there, but in the street, before he really blew up.
Yeah,
he's always been a humble dude. I always used to hang out in Hidden Valley too, around there.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I have homies from over there and stuff from the north side, and
there you go.
It's cool. He was a good dude, humble dude. Every time I ran into him, it was always all love. Yeah, and I always saw what he was doing and how he had people behind him, and he
really did. He just took off.
He took off. And shouts out to DaBaby, man, for putting on to Charlotte, man.
Yeah, matter of fact, I know
mad love to him, for real.
One big shout out to him, because he really was humble. And matter of fact, when I was doing Recording Connection, getting certified in audio engineering, I met the people because they ran the studio, Mr. Ira Parker. And him and his people actually did the contracts and paperwork for DaBaby back then before his first hit for real came out.
Yeah.
So, you know, I knew of him back then.
Yeah.
In 2021.
Yeah, he's been out for a minute. He had been putting in work. You know, a lot of people got you know, threw some shade on him for what happened in that Walmart situation. But overall, he was every time I ran into him, it was always all love. All love, respect. He never no big-headed dude.
Right.
You know, dap me up. We talk a little bit. You know, he'd be in my session. I swear he would be in my session while waiting for my session to be over so he could go.
Yeah.
I swear, this before he blew up. And, you know, that's like stuff like that lets me know, like, you know, hey, I'm in the right places, right time, you know?
Yeah.
You know, and it's good, you know?
And that's always a good feeling, man, to see people and you like, man, I see them doing good. And it's a thing that we have to do. Like, I have a pet peeve. A lot of my people around the Queen City area stand by, stick by, and push one another.
Yeah.
You know, when you see somebody make it, don't be at them like, oh, man, hey, I ain't going to make it, man. You don't make it. No, you got to have props and bless for them because then how's God going to be happy for you and push you if you can't be happy for somebody else that's doing good and making it?
Exactly, man. You gotta give roses to where it's due.
All the time.
And you got to stay down till you come up.
That's
because
it.
every dog has his day. Exactly. It's serious. It's true, man. Just stay down till you come up. Stay down, stay loyal, stay real.
Right.
Keep your team tight and hold on to them tight. And I promise you, have a plan, stick to it, push it. And I'm pretty sure it always works out, you know?
Man, you just gave them some solid information. I hope y'all listening and paying attention, man. These is gold nuggets for free 99.
All right, exactly.
So, while we at it, well, let's go ahead and get into some of this music, bro. You know I'm ready.
Yeah,
I've been listening. Klaus, one time for your mind, let everybody know. Yes, I have listened. LilChapo is for real.
Yeah,
I love this. We're gonna start out with the first song. Well, I'll go ahead and get it queued up. Yeah. Give them a little storyline behind Perfect Timing.
Oh, Perfect Timing, man. Let me tell you. All right, so I had set this goal. All right, look, hey, man, I'm an average dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Since I was a little kid, I always wanted a Rolex. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's a lot of young kids' dreams, right? So, you know, I had talked to my jeweler that I met, Swift the Jeweler. Shout out my boy Swift the Jeweler in Columbia. Yo, I told him I wanted to get a watch. He told me a price. Okay. And I was like, all right, cool. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to try to, me and my boy Quan, we went up there, we went to talk to him, we chose him out and everything. And, you know, them funds, they wasn't all the way right yet. But, you know, hey, we told ourselves, hey, we gonna get this done. We gonna get it done by this time. And we did. And we did it. And I did it with a brother. How many brothers you know go get matching Rolexes together, man?
Right.
You know? Together. Exactly. Wow. So, you know, it's a more of a accomplishment song, you know what I'm saying? To sir. It's just a trophy, you know? And it's just like a little bop that, like, you know, you get down with, you know, and, you know, start grooving with, you know. Okay. You know, but really, you know, it's just, you know, it's a song of just telling you everything's coming together right at the perfect time. All right. Because everything happens right at the right time.
Well, let's go ahead and get into this. Man, we're going to get a listen. Everybody, worldwide, Queen City surrounding areas, I introduce to you Perfect Timing by my man, LilChapo.
Let's get it.
Me, I want what's coming to me. But what's coming to you?
Fisso, turn that shit up. Problematic, got the beef, right?
My money long, they see amigos shining. Rapping hella pressure, yeah, they know I'm spitting diamonds. Racks on my wrist, but to me this shit timeless. Everything on point, yeah, I call it perfect timing. I'm My money long, they see amigos shining. Rapping hella pressure, yeah, they know I'm spitting diamonds. Racks on my wrist, but to me this shit timeless. Everything I'm pouring, yeah, I call it perfect timing. Yeah, I'm trying to get this money, trying to make it out these streets. Yeah, I'm trying to get this money, trying to make it out the streets. Trying to make it out the struggle, why these haters envy me. Trying to make it out the struggle, why these haters envy me. I ain't really trying to argue, baby girl, just be my peace. I ain't really trying to argue, baby girl, just be my peace. Yeah, I'm trying to beat the kitty up and put that ass to sleep. Yeah, I'm trying to beat the kitty up and put that ass to sleep. Yeah, I do this, so this shit ain't never funny. Never chase bitches, but I'm always chasing money. Had her at my spot, yelling out, yeah, I'm coming. Pray for better days, now it's always looking sunny. Rocky on my waist, you know it gotta drum me. Keep it on me if I'm fresh or if I'm bummy. If you acting stupid, then it go dummy. Hit you in the face or hit you in the tummy. Solitude, honest, never rude. Thankful for a lot, got a lot of gratitude. I always kept it real and I always kept it true. Chapo is a gangster, I ain't got no shit to prove. Always solid and down with my crew. We get hella money, that ain't a news. Cruising down the boulevard looking smooth. I love to win, I ain't never gonna lose. My money long, they see amigos shining. Rapping hella pressure, yeah, they know I'm spitting diamonds. Racks on my wrist, but to me this shit timeless. Everything I'm pouring, yeah, I call it perfect timing. My money long, they see amigos shining. Rapping hella pressure, yeah, they know I'm spitting diamonds. Racks on my wrist, but to me this shit timeless. Everything I'm pouring, yeah, I call it perfect timing. Yeah, I'm trying to get this money, trying to make it out these streets. Yeah, I'm trying to get this money, trying to make it out the streets. Trying to make it out the struggle, why these haters envy me. Trying to make it out the struggle, why these haters envy me. I ain't really trying to argue, baby girl, just be my peace. I ain't really trying to argue, baby girl, just be my peace. Yeah, I'm trying to beat the kitty up and put that ass to sleep. Yeah, I'm trying to beat the kitty up and put that ass to sleep. Now, I'm amigo, she know that I'm a player. Can't rely on me cause baby I don't care. I don't fall for them eyes or that stare. I told you baby I don't like to play fair. They in love with me, I do what I do. Hot socks so you know I'm a fool. Your wife want me and I know her friends too. My roster small, yeah, I only fuck with you. I'm moving quiet, I'm moving low key. Everything I do, bitch, I'm doing it for me. I was raised around gangsters, so I gotta keep it G. Put it in my pocket, I'm a PIMP. I cut you off cause you bring too much static. Always crying and being dramatic. I don't need her here, homie, you can have it. I'm not settling cause bitch, I ain't average. My money long, they see amigos shining. Rapping hella pressure, yeah, they know I'm spitting diamonds. Racks on my wrist, but to me this shit timeless. Everything I'm pouring, yeah, I call it perfect timing. My money long, they see amigos shining.
Look here, man, we can spend the rest of the show. We can run that back, man. We can listen to that all show episode. Right. That is fire, man, for real. Like, I like that. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, man. Excuse the voice a little bit, man.
It's nasty. I mean,
yeah, man.
For real, it's nasty, man. I like it.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Now let's get into the next one, which I know you really got it's really, to me, it's like mental health, peer support, soul upliftment. And it's called Don't Know. Yep. I'll get this queued up. Go ahead and get a storyline behind that.
Man, don't know, man. Like, there's a lot of people, man, you know, that'll call you out from your past, you know, and they think, you know, just, you know, people will try to make you look like a bad person from just one moment in your life. Right. And you got to show them that they don't know you ever. Right. They never really know you. And there's always room to grow and improvise and better yourself, all right? Yeah. And that's what you got to keep doing. You got to let them know they don't know nothing about you. You can't never let them know your next move either.
They don't know.
All right? They don't know, all right? Tell them they don't know nothing about me, all right?
Let's go ahead and get into it then. Don't Know. LilChapo.
Yeah.
Mama raised the winner, told me son don't ever quit. So I'ma keep on grinding, always take care of my kids. Till the day I'm out this bitch, they know I'm gon' hold it down. At first I was confused and I was lost, but now I'm found. Now I'm stacking all this paper and I'm making haters frown. Yeah, I'm known in my city, they know when I come around that I got it out the ground, that I never play around. I'm So smart and so profound, and I made my family proud. And your girl love how I pound. Ain't no toxic traits allowed. Getting money, that's my style. Getting money, that's my style. I'ma be here for a while. Go the distance, mouth for mouth. Play it smart and never wild. Be a man and not a child. Yeah, it's easy as it sounds, but you gotta put in work. Keep emotions out the picture, guaranteed you won't get hurt. Be aware of your surroundings, cause these haters always lurk. They just wanna see you fall, and they just wanna take what's yours. But kill them with success, cause I swear that's where it hurts. They gon' kill themselves with hate. All you gotta do is splurge. See alone that they will purge. Always putting my God first. Staying blessed and never cursed. Speaking volumes with these words, yeah. They don't know nothing about me. I know they always trying to doubt me. I know they always talk about me, but they don't know nothing. You know I'm grinding hard. I want money in abundance. Talking 50s in the hundreds. Chasing money and I'm running. Getting women and I'm stunting. Never flexing, never fronting. Making nothing out of something, and I'll always stand for something. Yeah, I'm solid till I die. Speak the truth and never lie. To the drama, don't reply. And the limit's not the sky, cause I'm shooting for the stars. Cause I know I'm way too hard, and I'll always do it from the heart and always play my part. Yeah, I never took no losses, but I'm only getting blessings. I'm never stressing errors, I'm just grateful for the lessons. I'm just grateful for my life. I was always in the trenches, now they see me coming up. I'm in the game and never bitching. Yeah, it's easy as it sounds, but you gotta put in work. Keep emotions out the picture, guaranteed you won't get hurt. Be aware of your surroundings, cause these haters always lurk. They just wanna see you fall, and they just wanna take what's yours. But kill them with success, cause I swear that's where it hurts. They gon' kill themselves with hate. All you gotta do is splurge. See alone that they will purge. Always putting my God first. Staying blessed and never cursed. Speaking volumes with these words, yeah. They don't know nothing about me. I know they always trying to doubt me. I know they always talk about me, but they don't know nothing about me. They don't know nothing about me. I know they always trying to doubt me.
I know they always talk about me.
Straight fire on It's the Bottom Line. Ladies and gentlemen, LilChapo.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, man. Got me in here sweating.
Fire, man. Hey, look, that one got me a little bit too. It got hot.
Right.
Got hot, man.
Felt the energy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I felt that thing, man. I got thinking about our loved ones up there.
Yeah, man.
Y'all hear this? Do y'all hear this?
Exactly.
Woo!
Exactly, man. Ain't no cap in my rap, man.
Man, that's nothing but the truth. And that's what I mean when I say, ladies and gentlemen, that if we can't feel it, you don't feel it, we can't feel it. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? I could feel that he put his heart and soul in that track. Like, I literally felt it like I made it. Yeah. And it was about my peoples. It was about my life.
Relatable.
That's how you want your tracks and your lyrics to come off in your cadence. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics can be like top of the line on fire, but that cadence it gotta put it in there. And you did that. So here we go.
Yeah, man. Already, man.
Yeah, for
Appreciate
real,
you,
man.
Drizzle. My
Enjoyed
boy.
that, boy. For real. For
Yeah,
real, man. So, what does LilChapo got coming up next? What's happening?
Well, I actually got an EP dropping really soon, man. I got some shit coming for y'all.
He on the way.
Yeah, we on the way, and we might have another show in February too.
Word,
man.
Word. The Music Factory thing you were talking about?
Yeah, hey, man, we sold out Explicit at the Music Factory here in downtown Charlotte. Shout out to the Latino community. Shout out my boy Flaco Veli for organizing it.
Yes.
Yo, shout out to everybody there that performed, man. And shout out to all the Latinos out here putting in work, man.
For real.
Hey, man, come on. We got to stick together, be united. Not just the Latinos, man. Black and brown, but unity,
all together. Bro. Unity. Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
And y'all stay tuned for that. I probably got a show coming up on February here downtown Charlotte. Probably again at the Music Factory.
Okay.
But I do got a EP dropping. Probably Probably mid-January or beginning of February.
All right.
You know.
All right.
Got some stuff coming for y'all, man. But we got videos dropping, a whole bunch of visuals, everything dropping this month and next month. We putting in work, all right?
Man, pretty work.
Yeah, man.
Well, you know, keep It's the Bottom Line posted. You know, we want in on everything.
For sure,
Not
man.
everything.
I got you.
Yeah, man, we definitely want in on that black and brown unity.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, most definitely.
Yeah, man.
Well, drop your tags, man, where everybody can reach you at and
sure,
see you
man.
For the tattoos and for the music.
Yeah, man. Look, for the music, you want to follow me at SLP93. All right. But my tattoo page is LilChapo Tattoos, LilChapo Tattoos. But also follow the shop page, Solid Tier Inc.
Solid Tier Inc. And LilChapo is no space.
Yeah, no space, all together, baby. Yeah.
There it is.
Y'all go look me up, man. Come on, give me a follow. I follow people back too, man. I show love too, man.
That's right. Y'all heard it, man. We will show love. Act right. Click in so we can click back. That's all we asking. Yeah. For sure.
It's all about networking. We here to go up, baby.
Well, man, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being here. It's been real special because, you know, to talk about the tattoo. This is actually our first to get to interview somebody that does tattoo work. Yeah. So we appreciate you being on.
Nah,
and,
for sure.
And also for the brown and black community link. This was a first for that too.
Yeah, man.
So we appreciate you two times.
Making history right now.
2 times.
2 times, for real.
Appreciate
Making
you,
history right here.
Definitely.
Downtown Charlotte, we here, man.
We here.
Shout out to the Bottom Line, man. Shout out my boy Drizzle. Shout out my boy Antoine, man, for making this happen, all right?
There it is.
Shout out to my mom, man. I love you.
Ma. I always love Ma. Pops, love y'all.
Yep.
And we're going to definitely connect and do some more. This is not the last, man.
This is the beginning.
This is the beginning.
I already know.
This is a business, a beautiful business and personal relationship on the way.
Exactly.
And, man, me and Antoine appreciate you for real, bro.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, we definitely going to get up and connect again.
I love the opportunity, man.
Yes, sir.
And I'm always open to more.
Will do.
You know?
Y'all heard it. Open to more. It's going to be more. Yeah, so thank everybody for tuning in. As always, it's a pleasure. We appreciate you. One love. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's doing fine. Remember, if things get dark, look to the light.
Yep.
Understand me? Your host with the most, Mandrizzle, for It's the Bottom